Jeez, dude.
So, yeah, mostly psychological.
That's a cliff. Bro, that is a cliff. What's up, guys? We are here in, where are we?
This is Catskill, New York?
Catskill, New York. We're in the Catskill Mountains. We're gonna be hiking Devil's Path. Apparently is like the 5th most dangerous hike in America. I don't know.
Hardest hike in the East,
Yeah,
is what they say.
Something like that. This is my buddy Hal. We were in the Army together. We're having a cool trip together. We're gonna do this hike. Here's my pack out, camera gear, poles, got my hammock, tarp, dry bag, pack, stakes, of course, tons and tons of Diablo sauce with my meals. I have to pack in a ton of water because this hike, apparently you can't find water on it. Sleeping bag, regular stuff there for safety and things. I got my jacket and that's about it. Here's all Hyle's stuff.
It's not almost, I got my food still in the car.
Yeah, this looks good, dude. Yeah, here's our hotel room too, which is pretty cool. They tape the toilet closed and then, you know, that's what it looks like underneath. I guess we'll be cleaning our own toilet tonight, Hyle.
Know it.
Yes, all right. Until tomorrow. All right, oh crap. It's 4 in the morning. Gotta get to the trailhead first, right? You loaded up? Phantasmo. All right, pow. Game time, Hyle.
Game time.
Why is your headlamp already on?
This is stupid.
Just a terrible job. Almost there, headed up to the trailhead. On a dirt road. Okay, so here we are at the trailhead. We're about to start this hike. The reason we left so early was because we were worried there wasn't gonna be parking because it is a pretty popular trail, but as you can see, there is just no cars. Pretty excited to get this started. Found out that we can camp. I mean, that's good because we were planning on camping at least one night. Can't camp over, I think, 1,300 feet or something like that. Not sure why that is, but I was just reading in there. Don't need a crazy permit or anything unless you're gonna stay for like 4+ days, I guess. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, we're about 2 miles into it. Not so bad so far. It's just kind of up and down and up and down. Nice mellow start to what's gonna be probably a pretty gnarly hike. Not too bad. How you feeling, Hal?
Feeling good?
Yes,
Pretty
sir.
easy so far.
You're good. I got you.
I was just testing
Yo,
it
I
out.
caught you with my pole, dog.
I was testing it out.
You just slid all the way down.
Pretty slick, dude.
Bro, did I hurt your balls when I caught you with my pole in between your legs?
No, my balls probably broke the pole.
All right, looks like you go down this Predator Road. Comes down to this little like 4-wheeler trail and turns down this way. And we're gonna start going up our first mountain.
Hell yeah.
Indian Head, right? Not too terrible, but pretty rocky. Lots of roots. I'll tell you what, definitely recommend trekking poles, right?
Yeah. It makes it so much easier.
100%. Trekking poles are the truth. Up we go. A little bit more level 3 NAR. It is out of 10, so.
3.5.
3.5, you think?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get out of breath now, though. That's how you know it's good. Huh. That's cool. Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
I guess just send it, dude.
Big step.
I'm just climbing it. Yeah. Back up to, I'd call this one NAR level 4.
Yeah,
Right
I
here.
think that's probably a 4. Probably.
When you got to put down the poles and climb with your hands, I'm pretty sure we're at NAR level 4.
aluminum wears out.
You got to come up over here.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I'm like, what's the best option here?
Yeah, there's like, I threw my poles up. Yeah, that's where you grab on.
Oh, nice.
Long way down. Woo!
It's all right.
Let's go. I'm starting to see the danger a little bit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You go down that.
You're having a tough time.
You're, you know, you're just a dead person. You go down that. That's sweet. Clouds rolling through, man. It's pretty awesome. Let's get some.
Be careful on this.
Yep.
Nice and easy.
Jeez, dude. Jeez.
I started on the rock over here on the other side.
There?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Switched over to the roots. All the holes were blocked.
This is crazy, dude.
Yeah. One step at a time.
Holy Just trying to be really careful.
Yeah.
Because I'm really heavy.
Yeah.
And so is my back.
This is crazy, dude. Yeah. Just one step at a time, really. You good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink some of this water.
Huh?
Think I should drink some of this water?
Yeah. If anybody's running out of water up here, there's some. The top of Indian Head. It's a pretty rough hike, I would say. We got NAR level 6 in. Pretty crazy climbs back there. Nothing like super insane, but it was pretty wild. But we're done with our first summit. Probably gonna chill and have some water. There's gonna be one hell of a descent after this. Wow, just look at that. I don't know if the camera can really. It's wild.
It's a little bit slanted, which is weird.
Look at how crazy this is. Wild. You good? I heard you sliding back there. Dude, imagine falling here. Yeah, I packed up my poles for this one. They're not gonna do me any good here. Jeez. Bro.
Keeps going.
Keeps going, doesn't even cover it. Keeps going.
Holy shit.
All right. Dude, this could get bad. If you were like, if it was like icy through here.
This is really cool. I'm gonna take a picture. Very friend.
She thinks I'm imaginary.
I don't know. My wife has more kind of vibes about me.
Your wife probably thinks I'm some chick that you hang out with. Just a, you know, drop off. Kyle, you're gonna like this one because you're short.
No, that's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad I'm not going up it.
I don't know. I think I'd rather go up that, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd 100% rather go up all that. All right. Ooh.
Thought I was safe and it went back on me.
Trying to pick my route here. It's definitely not that way.
Get a good handhold and pull.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss my poles up and climb this. Wow, dude. Oh, man.
That is a big view.
Yeah, it is. That's wild. All right, so we're kind of sucking a little bit right now. We're on the second summit of Twin Mountain, right?
Yeah.
Stopping to have something to eat. I was having some pretty bad leg cramps. It's like my groin. Not really that tired. I'm just like, it's cramping really bad. How you feeling, Hal?
Not too bad.
Not too
A
bad.
couple aches and pains.
It's definitely it's definitely living up to its name. I'd say there's
a lot of strategy to it.
Yeah, you gotta
plan things out.
You gotta be careful. I definitely see why it's so dangerous for sure with all that straight up and down, essentially rock climbing that you got to do here. But we're about to get moving again, and I'm sure I'll have some great footage of Sugarloaf Mountain when we're climbing that.
It's kind of narrow.
It's narrow?
Yeah. It's like you got to squeeze through with the pack.
Hold on. Let me get down there.
Yeah, it's actually not that good. It's not that.
I might just drop my pack through there, dude.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, nice. Yo. I'm gonna try to do this without dropping the pack and just climb down it without dropping my poles. Damn. Yeah, I'm pole tossing, dude. This is a wild part of the trail. Yeah, you found a foot spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was not the best way to go.
I don't know, man.
I don't either.
You're locked in now, and I'm right behind you. Dude, dude, that was a long way to throw the poles, man. That's like 30 feet down. That's probably fine. Just gotta clear this gap. Got it. Yo, I didn't even have to throw my poles, bro. Ha. I can't believe you threw them all the way down that. This is wild, dude. Ooh, that rock is slick. Just got done descending Twin Mountain, which was very rocky. We're gonna stop and have something to eat. Luckily, we packed plenty of water. We both have water containers in our packs as well, because we got here to the bottom and thinking there was gonna be a creek and there's no water here. So if you hike this, definitely bring water. What's for lunch today?
Cheese stuffed pepperoni from upstate New York.
Cheese stuffed pepperoni from upstate New York.
Good stuff.
Okay, we're headed up Sugarloaf Mountain. We're about, I'd say, 3/4 of the way to the top. It's just chutes of going straight up and then little flats straight up. Now we gotta, I don't know how well you can see that, but we gotta go up this all the way up there, and it's just pretty much a rock climb. So yeah, climbing Sugarloaf Mountain is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Woo! So we just got to the bottom of Sugarloaf Mountain. Another wild descent. There's no water at the bottom here, and we're starting to run low. I think Kyle has about 1 liter left. I have about 1 liter left. So we're gonna head down this way. A sign said it was the Mink Hollow lean-to, and we're hoping there's gonna be some water down here, because I don't think we can go up and down Plateau Mountain without getting at least another couple liters of water. Finally found some water. Got a spring. It's not the best, cleanest water. I don't know. It looks a little muddy, but we got filters, so gonna filter some of this, put it in the water containers, and head on back up. Now we're gonna be going up our last mountain of the day. This is our 4th mountain of the day to go up and down. And this is Plateau Mountain. Not gonna lie, we're pretty beat. Devil's Path is starting to live up to its name. We're backpacking it, so makes it definitely more difficult. But we have a very high ascent here. It says 1240, but we know damn well that the top of Plateau is 4,000 feet. Right? Yeah.
38.
That's where we're headed now, and it's pretty easy going so far, but I'm sure we're gonna run into all sorts of good stuff on the way up. Right back into some big rocks. We're starting to climb pretty fast now. This is our last mountain of the day. We are ready to crush this out. We get some flat spots like this every once in a while, and then out of nowhere it just goes straight up. Now we're about to climb heavily through these rocks. Not a lot of footholds on them, but we've been pretty much doing this all day, so yeah,
Keep succeeding at it.
we'll get some. Just take it, just because it's the end of the day, we'll take it slow. Crap, I have nowhere to step. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to ditch my poles for this climb, because all they are is a burden.
Yeah.
So that'll hold them. See another blaze up there. But yeah, we are climbing. Now we're gonna climb these roots. So that's what's next. Jeez. Oh, these trails will just beat the hell out of you. It's crazy. Just never lets up. Every time you think you found a flat spot around the corner, there's some crazy stuff like this. And it lasts for miles. So we finally made it up Plateau, and that was a grind, especially towards the end of the day. It's our last ascent of the day, and that was absolutely wild. Took us quite some time. I was getting it pretty good, but I was feeling some exhaustion and had to stop a few times. Kind of slowed us down, but we are to the point where the end of this day cannot come soon enough. Now we're here at the top of Plateau Mountain. It's pretty. All right, it's the next morning. We actually ended up stopping on Plateau Mountain and camped out. We just, for safety reasons, we were so dead, so fatigued. And the descent off Plateau Mountain is supposed to be like the worst. So we were not super confident after being fatigued. And, you know, I was having like muscle cramps and stuff. We just needed to get something to eat and rest. So we did camp up here. It was a cold night up on top of, because this is the highest point on the whole hike. It wasn't bad. We got our hammocks set up and had some adventure meals. I think that's what they're called. And passed out at like 7 o'clock. It's now, I think, 5 a.m. So we're going to go ahead and start hiking down the trail, get to where the descent is, wait for a little bit more sunlight to come up so we can see, because apparently it's a heavy climb down. And then we should get down to that road and make our way up Hunter. Woo! Looking like a cool spot up here. It's really misty, probably not going to be able to see anything. Man! That is wild. Look at that. That's crazy. It don't get much better than that, dude.
Oh man, it doesn't even look real.
Right? Wow.
Crap.
All right, here's the start of the descent. Looks like we're just gonna go. Woo!
Yeah, it's like gnarly.
It's a little gnar. It's a little gnar. It's fine. We got this. Gonna probably, if it gets too steep, I'm gonna pack my poles in.
Yeah.
Because I bet there's gonna be points where we're climbing down this. This right here, now that I see it, it's not too bad.
No.
This ain't hateful. Yeah, and somebody built some stairs here too. That was awful nice of them. So we're about 3/4 of the way down, and it's really not bad. I guess it looks way worse on the contour lines on the map than it actually is. 5 long switchbacks, it feels like, because we go down one angle and then for like a mile and then turn and go back the other way. So it's not that terrible. But once we get down here, gonna fill up with some water, probably do a little stretching, and then we're gonna go up Hunter Mountain. All right, got to the bottom. Here's the pond. It's not looking like super clean water, but we can filter it. Go down to the road. Ready to start the second part of this hike. All right, just hit the last registry, if it'll shut. There we go. Somebody's a dick. Left a f***ing beer bottle. You know, I noticed the closer we are to the bottom, the more people disrespect the trails.
Nope.
All right, so this is we're past the halfway point. This is Hunter Mountain. This is supposed to be our most difficult ascent on the hike. So here we go. So up towards the top of Hunter Mountain, it was pretty brutal coming up. It wasn't too terrible, but up towards the top, it's great. Like, this is way different than the 4 mountains before us. Terrain was completely different. it was just up and down, up and down, up and down. This is really nice. So nice change of pace here for the first mountain of day 2, which for day 2, it's still like, I think 12 miles total that we had to cover, which we've probably knocked out, I'd say 3 of those already.
Yeah.
And, but it's only 2 mountains. So it makes sense that we'd come up here and just be walking for a long time, which is really nice because it was a grind day 1 trying to get mileage in, you know, because it was just up, 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 and then down, 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 crazy elevation. And it was just every time we looked at our GPS, we weren't covering barely any mileage. And now we're just knocking it out. It's really great. So I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple points in there where, you know, we weren't thinking about bailing, but we were starting to, like, you know, lose a little confidence. Yo, can we really do this hike in just 2 days? You know, there's no water. We're getting fatigued. But day 2, man, if you go east to west, day 2 is looking like it ain't too bad. As long as you get to that, at least to the top of Plateau or the road where Devil's Tombstone is. But this is pretty nice so far. I'm sure there's gonna be some more hairy spots, but right now it's just like a regular, nice little hike. All right, starting to come down off of Hunter Mountain. This will be our last descent before we descend West Kill down to the parking lot. So we're gonna go down this, then we're gonna go up West Kill Mountain, be along the top of that for a while, and then once we descend that, we're at the parking lot. And this nightmare is over. Really a mild second day though. These trails are not bad at all. This is nothing compared to like Sugarloaf or Indian Head, even Plateau. Those were crazy mountains. Twin Mountain wasn't terrible, but way worse than this. But yeah, we got about 7 miles left until it's over. Just gonna keep pushing. Try to be home by 3, or try to be back to the car by 3, so we can go get a cheeseburger or some tacos. Man, some post-trail tacos would be good. Pretty nice walking down the trail. And I actually kind of had to go. And there's a outhouse here, so I don't know who put this in, and also that lean-to back there, if it's like the Forest Service or something, but hell yeah. Game time. Kyle says he's got something he wants to leave behind.
I just thought, maybe this is a little corny, but I thought I'd leave a little token of our trip. It's this. It says, Toujours prêt.
Oh, shit!
And it's a patch from our deployment to Afghanistan 2014.
Yeah, always ready.
That's French for embrace the sucker. Always ready.
Embrace the
like
suck.
So, anyway, I just thought
yeah,
that'd be
baby.
kind of a thing to leave behind here, and maybe leave a little note about our trip.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's actually pretty awesome, dude.
I know, right?
Yeah, one for the boys. All right, we're finally down Hunter, it looks like. Here's the falls. It's kind of cool. Not crazy falls, but looks like there might even be some swimming down there. Go down here, take a seat, soak my feet a little bit, take the boots off, drink some water and eat some jerky. My feet are hot too. Oh man. I bet that's gonna feel nice. Oh yeah. That feels amazing. That's great. I got some hot spots on my feet too, starting to turn into blisters, so. All right, We're about to ascend our last mountain, which is West Kill. Not sure what the elevation is, I didn't really look. But looks like it's gonna be pretty steep going up, and it's gonna be our last ascent. And then we will descend to the parking lot. So I think the sign said 7 miles, which doesn't make sense. I think it's more like 5 miles because that's what my GPS is showing, to the parking lot where we parked the car. So let's go. So it's not too bad. It's steep, it's rocky, but we've seen worse over the last 5 mountains. I think we got about another 1,000 feet to climb. Then we should be at the summit. And I think it's gonna be a long walk across that mountain because looks like we go for like 2 miles before we start going down again. So I think it's gonna be really similar to Hunter Mountain. By now though, we've done so much and gone so far. Fatigue is just setting in this last mountain. But I'll keep going. Won't be too long. Power through. Just power through. Motivation. Dude, this is like Indian mountain shit.
Yeah, right? Where did this come from?
I know, climbing on my hands and knees. Jeez.
Way easier when it's dry though.
Yeah, it is easier when it's dry. Shit. So late in the hike. Dude, I barely fit through that.
I'm like short, so it's not even gonna work for me. Oh, I'm pretty skinny, so it kind of works.
You got it?
Yeah. I got a pokey in my foot. That again.
You got a what?
Pokey.
A pokey?
Pokey, like a pine needle.
What do you call it, a pokey?
This is pokey. Poking me.
You just call everything how it feels?
Those are ouchy words.
It just doesn't stop going up. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're gonna have some more water. And then this West Kill Mountain, it sucks, man. It's not the worst one we've had, but the fact that it's at the very end of our hike, this is awful. So we're gonna have some water, and then hopefully we'll be summiting soon. Every time I think we're summiting, we're not. The contour lines on the GPS aren't matching up with the terrain. All right, here we are. West Kill Summit, 3,800 feet. Not much to see.
No.
Well, down we go. So far, not a terrible descent yet. We're getting low on water though. I think we have about 2 miles left to go. About a mile from now is when it's gonna really start going down. We're still at 3,500 feet, so. About 30 minutes ago, my stomach started hurting pretty bad, so not feeling well. I don't know what it's from. I've been filtering all my water. I have not taken water out of the creeks without filtering it, so not sure, but not feeling well at all. So before it gets any worse, we are just trying to pound it down this mountain and get to the parking lot. We're here, the finish line. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. F this trail. Oh my gosh. That's it, dude. You said you got water in the car?
Yeah.
Let's get some. We're driving back. We just got done with the hike. We are 100% dead.
Yeah.
Dead. The blister game is real right now. We smell terrible.
Lots of smells going on.
Dude, my legs are done. I'm done in every way right now. Every single one. That was just probably the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. And it was great.
That was tough.
That was so tough.
That was so tough. That was tougher than anything.
We underestimated it. We definitely underestimated it, which is what everyone said not to do. Don't underestimate this hike. And we underestimated it. And now we look stupid. Because it was so hard. We finished it. We completed Devil's Path. It's done. Oh, I'm going to go drink every Gatorade they have at the 7-Eleven. Bless you.
Thanks.
They don't have 7-Eleven here, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.